It's that time of the year again. Some good old-fashioned whipped cream. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me again, and I am wearing a sweater even though I still live in Arizona. It doesn't get that hot. Anyway, as you can see, apart from the intro, it's different setting than where I'm at now. The reason for that, just a little anecdote before we get going with today's episode, is that my tripod broke right after filming that intro, and that's why you didn't get a video last week, because the tripod broke. And so I decided, okay, I need a tripod. But I decided to go on the worst day of the year, which is Black Friday. Now, if you've been Black Friday shopping, you know. Oh, you know. So yeah, I got a tripod, hence this video, and hence why everything looks pretty clean and smooth and good. However, I don't think it was worth it to go on what is essentially the worst day of the year. That's just me. Anyway, moving on. Speaking of surviving Black Friday, today's episode is actually going to be, I don't know how to describe it, but like, essentially, it's the holidays, right? Thanksgiving's long gone, right? Time to throw on your Christmas hats, time to celebrate Christmas, and then New Year's is coming up right after that. And so because this time we're in the thick of it, we're in the thick of the holiday season. So I figured that this video be like tips, tricks, whatever, on how to survive the holidays. Like, it can be very, very stressful. I, for one, decided to drive all the way to Chicago in a rental car last week for Thanksgiving. And yes, I am still tired because of it. When I was gone, it got me thinking, what are some ways that anybody can do or think of to do to handle this holiday season, because it can get very stressful. And so yeah, here is my exhaustive list for surviving the holidays, or trying to navigate the holiday season with grace and whatever. One thing to always keep in mind during the holiday season is that it is only once a year. All right. After the holiday season, it's a new year. You can relax. You can recover. It's over. So each year, you should keep in mind that, like, hey, the holiday season is upon us, but thankfully it's only once a year. We only need to worry about this once a year. But we only have one Thanksgiving, one Christmas, one New Year's, right? Like, and I'm not saying for those who have multiple, have big families, whatever. I sure as heck do, and I have my mom's side, I have my dad's side. I have a huge family, so I'm celebrating, yes, multiple Thanksgivings, multiple Christmases, but it's only out of one day, or Christmas Eve, Christmas over the course of 2 days. Same thing with New Year's. New Year's Eve, New Year's, bam. It's over the course of 2 days. But it's only those two out of 365, 66 years. 366 days out of the year. So to keep that in mind, that it only happens once a year, kind of brings you more at ease, where it's like, okay, I don't need to worry too much. It happens every year. And once you keep that in the back of your mind, it makes it a little bit easier to navigate. Like, okay, this is only once a year. I can only plan for once a year. I can only do this for once a year. You're good. I know I just said it's at least over the course of 1 or 2 days. Take one, if you go out of town for a week like I did, and I plan on doing again for Christmas, take a day. Take a day to recover. Like, when I drove to Chicago for Thanksgiving, the next day that after I arrived, I just took to just rest. Like, you want to do that. You want to rest. You want to decompress. You want to oh, okay, cool. It's good. And then when you come back, the same thing. Take a day. Just do nothing. Don't let little things get to you. And when I say little things, I mean, there are every family has its problems. We all have our own things, and we have one in every family or whatever. Just during the holiday season, it's a time for you to be together with your family and friends. be together with your family and friends. Don't let little things get to you. Don't let little things bother you. Just let everything slide, you know, because during the holiday season, it's a time to be joyful. It's a time to be grateful for what you have and the people around you. And even if you may not get along with somebody, but they're still in your life, be grateful that they're still in your life, you know. So like, man, just don't let little things get to you. Like, it's just petty. Like, it's just petty. And I know that sounds easier said than done, because, you know, we all have. There's always one person that we always think that there's always that one person that we may not like or we may not get along with. Well, it's fine. You can resolve your issues after the holiday season if that's meant to be. If not, hey, then that's fine. You know, you don't need to be in each other's lives. Just live and let live. You know, don't. If you are one of those people, this is very. I mean. Just calling back to my Christmas video, or to my video about Christmas music. If you are one of those people that really has a hard time enjoying the holidays, whether it be, you know, past heartbreak or past or whatever, like, you know, you're reminded of something bad that's happened around this time of the year. I get it. You know, there's people that lost loved ones around this time of the year. There's people that have, you know, just deal with a lot of hard things around this time, and they're just reminded every time, so they don't want to think about it. I get it. I completely understand. However, do not. This is very key. Do not take that joy from anybody else. Because, like me, I love this time of the year. I love Christmas time. I love seeing the joy in my niece's face when she gets her gift that we said we were going to get her. I love, you know, being with family. I love having fun with my brothers and sisters, yelling, laughing, and just playing games and stuff like that. Playing Monopoly, playing Super Mario Party as we were day after Thanksgiving. It was awesome. Like, it's a time to be together, and not a lot of people get to have that, and I get that. But for those that don't and don't really enjoy the holiday season, just want it to be over with, don't try to take that joy from somebody else. Like, don't try to take somebody down with you. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel that way, because I'm not you. Like, who am I to say that you shouldn't feel that way? Maybe that time is hard for you, but maybe it's also that time where you should reflect and be reminded of your joy, because we've all felt it, right? We've all felt that joy before. But, you know, I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm not telling you what to do. You can feel however you feel. Just don't take anybody else down with you. That's all I'm saying. And another thing to survive the holidays with is one of the most crucial things you can ever do. Leftovers. Get them. Seriously, like, I can't tell you how useful the leftovers are. Like, you don't have to cook for at least a good week and a half or so, and especially after Thanksgiving, like, you want to load up. Like, I mean, just get a ton of leftovers. Like, there's nothing to lose, especially if you're a single person. Whoo, man, leftovers are the way to go. And if you're one of those families that likes to eat a lot, or you have a big family like I do, make sure you come prepared. Like, I got this bag, insulated, perfect. So when I was out of town, oh my gosh, it was such a useful thing. So leftovers, absolutely get leftovers. I'm actually gonna have some of this right now because I'm hungry. If you're lonely and if you feel sad, just remember what it's all about. You know, it's about being with your loved ones, because even if you're lonely, even if you're somebody who is by themselves this holiday, doesn't have a significant other or whatever, there's a lot of people in your life that are there and they want to be there for you. You know, it doesn't always have to be romantic, right? This actually was a lesson that I had to learn a long time, you know, the hard way sometimes, but the fact that people are still there with you just shows that they really care. And just be reminded of that. Be reminded of that joy, of that gratitude to be around the people that you love. And that even if you aren't with them at the moment, they're still with you, no matter what. And if you've lost loved ones, they're still with you. They still reside in your heart, memories, and loved ones. Like, if you are alone, single, please don't succumb to the sadness. Be reminded of the joy. Be reminded of the happiness that comes with this holiday season, because that's what it's all about. You know, it's meant to evoke those feelings of happiness and joy. And just remember that. Remember that. You are loved. But that's all I have for today. The next few videos after this one will actually be re-uploads for my Christmas videos, and then it'll lead up to my Christmas video of 2018. Get hyped, get pumped. I have it ready. I just have to film it, but get ready for that. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, that will be next week's, and then the weeks after that video will be re-uploads to YouTube, because I had those on Facebook, and I'm gonna have the new video both on YouTube and Facebook, just so that everybody's aware. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm also editing video for Matt. Yes, he is back. We are back. The Dream Team is back. So stay tuned for that. Follow me on socials. Links are in the description below. Whole bunch of stuff going on. Can't wait to show you everything that we got going on. And yeah, so leave a comment, like, subscribe. More videos coming soon. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace out, peeps.